You there, can you give an old soldier a hand? I'm Private Quinn. I was planning to meet some fire elf friends here, but they didn't show up. They like to have their fun with me sometimes, but with all that's happening, would you check on them for me? Head over to Fire Globe Theatre where they live, and see if they're alright. I'll wait here in case they arrive before you do.
By Jove, I have an order for a magical pocket harpsichord I need to fill. They are a challenge to make, but if you help me, I'll make it worth your while. Hey there, esteemed wizard. I collect unique and rare relics from all over the spiral. I was supposed to find a bloodstone ring for a young lady in Celestia, but the ghosts have it. Defeat the haunted minions until you find the ring, and bring it to me for a reward.
Pocket harpsichord, you say? I can build one, though I will need many items from the town. I need keys for the harpsichord. The fingers of the skeletal warriors would do nicely.
You're back! Let me guess, they were playing a prank on me.
Private Quinn falls ashen when you tell him about the fire elves.
Oh no, that's no prank. You don't know them like I do. Something horrible must have happened to the fire elves. Once, a fire elf saved my life with an arrow. His name was Phoebo. He said we'd be friends forever because their magic connects everything they touch. That's it, bring me their arrows, and we can find out what happened to them. You'll have to duel a few of them first.
You found the ring? Splendid! Here's a fine reward for your efforts. I bet that young lady will love it. Hello again, young wizard. Are you interested in another job? One of those skeletal warriors once called Mushu his own. Somehow, he got hold of a samurai sword, but it belongs in its owner's hands. Defeat him and retrieve his sword, the spirit of Mukagawa. I will reward you handsomely.
Oh, the harpsichord still needs some material to create the soundboard. The best material I know is obsidian. You can easily collect this from the magma men on the street.
Ah, the spirit of the samurai Mukagawa. I will find its rightful owner. Well done, young wizard. I recently learned that Wormguts, a nasty ghoul, has stolen a relic from the museum in Marleybone. It's called the Sleeper's Timepiece. It's a simple pocket watch that can bring nightmares to life. Wormguts lives in a tower somewhere on Firecat Alley. Defeat him and bring me the Sleeper's Timepiece, and I will reward you as never before.
I'll bet you are here for the Sleepwalker's timepiece. Ha! You won't get it. It looks like it is time for Wormguts to teach you a lesson.
Bây giờ hồn hết rồi. Thế thôi, thế hồn hết.
Sleeper's timepiece. What a dangerous artifact. I will return it to the museum in Marleybone. It can be safely locked away there.
Great! Thanks for doing this for the Fire Elves. If the Fire Elves are cursed or enchanted, and I bet my life they are, this arrow should reveal who did it. Greta Darkkettle used to teach alchemy at the school. She might help if you bring her the arrow.
So, you found me. What do you want? You can tell that Ambrose I'm not coming back.
You explain the curse upon the Fire Elves. Greta takes the arrow you brought, then chuckles.
He's a good soul, that Quinn, but what he knows about magic you probably learned your first day. I need more than this. To find out who cursed the Fire Elves, I'll need a charred knife from one of those Magna men roaming the street. I'll be waiting. Splendid! I will create the soundboard for the harpsichord from the molten rock and allow it to harden. Just one more thing is needed. You got the charred knife? Excellent. This'll show the school I know what I'm doing.
Greta sprinkles magic dust on the charred knife and arrow.
Aha! The fire elves have been cursed by a banshee's wail. All you need is a lock of her hair. Talk to Private Quinn. He could prove useful. He may know of a banshee lurking nearby. The harpsichord strings need some conditioning. Bring me some fire rosin to strengthen the strings. You can get that from Anna Flameright.
Banshee's wail. That sounds like a wicked curse. Good thing you convinced Greta to help. I've received reports that a banshee is up to no good. I know who it is too. Bastila Gravewind haunts the last tower at the very end of Firecat Alley. Defeat her in battle and snip a lock of hair from her wicked head. Greta needs that hair to save the elves.
Wizard, I hear you have reached level 10. Come to me when you would like to learn about tournaments.
Could you come to the school? I have something for you.
You here in need of fire rosin? I have not been asked for that in ages. Venture forth to the dark cave. There you will find barrels that contain mystic oil. The mystic oil. Good for you. Give me a moment to make the fire rosin. I need you to retrieve the solar lens from Shellis before I can give you the fire rosin. I lent it to him without Falmea's knowledge. He'd best return it if he wants his pocket harpsichord finished.
Hello again, young wizard. Now that you have reached level 10, you may participate in proper tournaments. Let us look at the tournament pedestal again, and I will tell you what you need to know. Use the tournament pedestal to see what tournaments are scheduled. To join the tournament, click the tournament name. It costs crowns to join a tournament. The cost is displayed as well as the match time and duration. You can join a tournament by yourself or with a group if you wish to compete with your friends as a team. You will be placed in a bracket and paired with wizards of a similar skill level. You will receive a notification when it is time to duel. Each tournament will have a set number of opponents to duel. You are not out of the tournament the first time you lose. Also, tournament duels last for a set amount of time. If you run out of time, I will determine the winner. When you compete in a tournament, you have a chance to win exclusive tournament prizes. Remember, you can track your rankings on the leaderboard pedestal under the tournament section. Good luck, Wizard.
Great Wonder and Wombats! That relic was stolen by the Banshee, Malwina Smite. Don't tell Falmea that, though. Oh, what should I do? I would do anything to get that relic back. Except face the likes of Malwina. Oh, I'm so afraid of Banshees. You appear much more adept than me. Oh, I'm sure you can easily face her. Please?
A student wizard wants to try to teach me a thing or two. Ha! Prepare to be schooled.
Chalice has returned the solar lens. I am pleased that Falmea didn't have to learn of this. I will use the solar lens to process the fire rosin. Presto! The fire rosin is finished and is most excellent. Take this and run to Greta before it hardens.
Truthfully, I didn't think I'd ever get this. Dealing with that apprentice can be like pulling hen's teeth. A touch of rosin to the strings and it is done. The pocket harpsichord is complete. Take this to Shellis, my friend.
Great goat beards! You really came through on this. I will gladly reward you for your most excellent work.
You are the one who has been undoing my work. The Fire Elves were to remain cursed until Wizard City was in ruins. Your meddling in Malister's plans will cost you dearly, Wizard. I shall send you back to Ravenwood as an example of what happens to those who oppose us.
You have a lock of the Banshee's hair. After this, Ambrose should believe what I've been telling him about the death school.
Greta burns the lock of hair over a white candle and then hands the melted wax to you.
Done! Tell Private Quinn that the wax from this candle can break the curse on his precious fire elves.
You have a cure? Great news! I've taken the wax from the candle and mixed it into the potion. I hope I did it right. You'd better do the rest. Defeat the Fire Elves and their leader, Prince Alacane Swiftarrow. The potion should then break the curse. Good luck, wizard.
Don't you know it's rude to interrupt a performance? But you are just in time, wizard. This is your final act.
så hånden,
Jeg tror også, det er den hånden,
As you pour the potion into his mouth, Alacane's swift arrow shivers and his maddened eyes soften.
I remember. I was cursed, as were all my people. Did Private Quinn send you? Tell him his arrow saved me, as mine once did him. The curse. I can feel the effects of the curse weakening. Now that we know it was the Banshee's curse, we will guard against it. Tell Private Quinn that we owe him a debt of gratitude. And thanks to you, Wizard, for freeing all of us.
No, I never thought the curse would win, even for a moment. Still, I'm glad you helped my friend, Prince Alacane. Firecat Alley is much too dangerous, Wizard. Someone needs to warn the headmaster. Please go tell Headmaster Ambrose about the curse upon the Fire Elves. I will stay here and warn the others.
It's my favorite student. I hear you've been exploring the different streets around the city.
The headmaster listens intently as you tell him about the events of Firecat Alley.
I was afraid of this. Malistaire is trying to keep us from finding out his real plans by causing chaos and panic on every street. We must find out what he is up to for the safety of our school. I will have to think on this some more. He has found many creatures to help do his bidding. I fear that he has sinister designs, not only for our world, but for all the others as well. You have done quite well, young wizard. I am proud of you. Keep up the good work. I brewed up this potion especially for Bartleby, the tree in the center of Ravenwood. He hasn't been feeling well lately. He has trouble remembering things since his eye was stolen.
The headmaster gives you a bottle with a bubbling blue elixir inside.
Take the potion over to Bartleby and see what happens. Take note of anything he says.
Must hold on to the first world until... Oh, it's so hard for me to remember things. My mind is not as clear as it once was.
You pour the headmaster's potion all around Bartleby's roots.
Ah, that's good.
Bartleby looks off into the distance and speaks in deep, hollow tones.
Beware, Master Ambrose. Beware of Malistaire. He comes at night to torment me. Find the one who can defeat him. That one is the savior of Wizard City.
So that's what Bartleby had to say. My, how odd. Not the outcome I was quite expecting.
Headmaster Ambrose scratches his head, thinking.
Bartleby used to have two eyes. Gifts from his sister, Lady Nightstar, the grandmother of ravens. They were called the Eyes of Time. One showed the past, and the other the future. Recently, Malistaire stole the Eye of History. Now, Bartleby can't remember things. I will have to think upon Bartleby's words about Malastair. Things are so dire. I must be sure to choose wisely. There will be no second chances. Have you had a chance to visit the new pet pavilion in the Commons? It's a wondrous place where pets can be trained, hatched, and can even race against their friends. It's quite easy to find. I was wondering if you might do me the favor of delivering this parcel to Milo Barker, the ringmaster of the Pet Derby. Have a care not to crush or drop it. That wouldn't be at all pleasant.
Headmaster Ambrose hands you a box with some air holes punched in the top. It makes a slight grunting noise when you shake it.
Please convey this item to Ringmaster Barker, post haste. He shall reward you handsomely for your efforts.